Hey, it's Anna. So today we're going to be talking about building your contact list as a new coach. So a lot of potential or new coaches have the question or concern of where the heck am I going to find people to help? And how can I actually help people without having to spam all of my family and friends? So those are totally valid concerns, and I'm going to address them right here, right now. So if you have looked through the training material that's in our online office, you might have seen this assignment that they tell you to do in your first week of coaching, which is to make a list of at least 100 people or every single person you know in the whole wide world, and then start reaching out to them and giving them your business proposition, asking them to work with you. Which to me, as an introvert coach, like just thinking about that just like drives my anxiety up the roof. And for some reason, I've always really dreaded having to make a list, a contact list. But the longer and longer I coach, the more I realize how important it is to have a list. So I want to help you create and learn how to work your list in an introvert friendly, warm, and fuzzy way that feels really good. So, first of all, I want to share why I think having a list is important. So it keeps you focused. It keeps you focused. You don't want to feel like you have to talk to every single person in the world about your business and about the coaching opportunity and about your challenge groups. You want to be focused on specific and strategic people that either have expressed a need for help or who you actually want to work with or feel like you can make a difference in their life. So having a list helps you manage your time more effectively because it gives you a focus for who to talk to. So it kind of narrows down the field and makes things easier and more organized for you. And it also just keeps your life more organized because you can keep track of who you've been talking to and follow up and track your conversations. So we always work from a contact list. It's just the professional thing to do if you want to treat your business like a business. So, but instead of having you write down every single person you know in the world, here is how I like to view the list creating. So first of all, I love to store my contact list in Google Drive as a spreadsheet because it saves automatically. I can access it from everywhere and it's just convenient. You might be more of a paper and pencil person. I also highly recommend looking into the Gmail plugin for Chrome that is called Streak, like we're gonna streak naked across the lawn, because it is an amazing contact management system too that I'm starting to use. But for now, let's keep it simple and make a Google Drive spreadsheet. And then I want you to start with your inner circle. So start listing the names of your family and your friends. I call this the KLT list, which stands for Know, Love, Trust. So make a list of everyone who knows you, loves you, and already trusts you. Trust is huge. This is our goal as a coach, is to build relationships and take people from just knowing us to learning to love and trust us. And if you focus on talking to people and building their trust, then you're never ever going to come off as inauthentic or salesy or annoying because they trust you and they trust you. So start by listing the people in your life that trust you. And then from there, kind of go on to the people that are in your life that you actually physically see on either a daily or a weekly basis. So physically in person. So that would be like your coworkers or your neighbors or like friends or church, people from church, and people that you see on a consistent basis that know who you are. And we're just going to start there for now. And so, one, I do want to say, if you've ever gotten married, using your wedding invitation list is an awesome way to just like have an automatic list of people that you know and love. So that's a good shortcut. So now that you've listed everyone that knows, loves, and trusts you, and everyone that you see physically, face to face, on at least a weekly basis, this is how you're gonna start talking about your business. The next time you see them in person, just kind of bring it up in conversation. You know, they might be like, oh, you look great, or what's the healthy food you're eating? And you can just be like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this awesome program. I just actually started my own business because it's been working really great for me, and I want to be able to pay it forward and help other people get the same results I've been getting and feel healthier and happier. And then you can go into how you've lost weight, just like the positive results, and then ask them, is this something that you might be interested in? And just let them know that they can order through you and that you will plug them into an accountability group. So just start with the people that you see every day and work what you're doing into conversations naturally. So our purpose and our goal as coaches is not to feel like we have to send random shotgun messages to everyone just to catch up randomly out of the blue. Especially like as an introvert, my energy is very limited. So I want to make sure that I'm building relationships with people that I care about or that are actually going somewhere. So just be really, really strategic and intentional, but don't ever limit yourself. So I want you to think about all of the love and the energy and the positivity and the good vibes that you're getting from being in our team and from our challenge groups and on the inside. And our purpose and goal as coaches is to let that energy and love just kind of spill over. So don't just keep it to yourself and keep it secret. Don't be afraid people are going to judge you. Just let it spill out and let it overflow and let other people see that energy and positivity and the light and the changes that are happening so that they can decide if they want to join you, and they can decide if they want some of that as well. And then just be really open about what you do and how they can join you. So this is kind of like, you know, when you go see a movie that you love or you go to an amazing restaurant, you know, what's the first thing you do? You want to tell all your friends and family about it. Same thing with Beachbody. For some reason, it's hard because we think it's more personal, but it's not really. It's just making recommendations to people if they want to get healthier or join a community of like-minded people or add some more personal development and positivity into their lives or make money, you know, or start their own business. So it's also like, imagine, I'll bet that if you were in my living room with me right now, and if I gave you a compliment on, say, your sweater, if I told you, oh my gosh, that sweater is so cute, what's your first reaction? You're gonna probably say, oh, thanks, I got it at, and tell me exactly where you got it and how much it cost and it was on sale and you love it so much, right? Like, that's my first reaction. So I want you to think about your business as just recommending something that is working for your life. Because if we keep this opportunity to ourselves, we're actually being really selfish. So share it. Share what's making you happy. Find what makes you happy and use it to make other people happy. The end, we're done. So super excited for you to start your contact list. I want you to, you know, just think of it as collecting all the people who love you and writing their names down. It should feel good. It should feel warm and fuzzy. It should remind you how much you're loved. And then once you have your KLT, know, love, trust, and your daily interaction, you know, coworkers and church friends on the list, then you can start expanding and going into your Facebook friends or thinking about other people or old college classmates, and you can keep adding to it, or new people that you're meeting every day, and just start being more aware of all the people who are around you and coming into your life, because this is a business about making connections with people who we click with and building relationships with them and paying it forward. So it should feel good. So good luck. I cannot wait to hear how this goes for you. And if you have any questions or concerns, or if this makes you feel really uncomfortable, just let it out, girl. Let it out. We're here to support you. If this feels really good, I also want to hear about your successes, because that lifts us all up too. So let's keep sharing these good vibes. I can't wait to catch up, and I'll talk to you later.